Turn 61. Welp, our leader finally died. Lots of amazing techs here that we want. Machinery in particular. Civics boost is really hard to pass up, honestly. Really hard. Like really, really hard. Oh dear. Let's take a look at the map. We saw a hostile scout somewhere around here. We are going to start our stronghold here. Start another officer there. How much does the elder one cost? 720 gold. Something to consider. Let's think about the other parts of our turn. We have a son and an heir. Cool. So I just need to make sure we don't don't create anyone who has politics. He attacked something. What did he attack? Rebels? Presumably rebels. Replays aren't working for some reason. Killing the Thracians. There is our hoplite that we expected. His city is now strong, and he's on 4 laws. So I can see a couple choices here. I could say we are going for 4 laws and getting monasticism or navigation. I think the problem is I want this, this. I can't mark it. I think, yeah. The problem is I want this, 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 and this. I don't want that. All right, well. Let's look at what family opinion looks like. Family opinion looks pretty good. Everyone's pretty happy, which is nice. Religious opinion, less good. But we probably have a change religion option. Could make truce with the Danes. Don't really see any reason to since they're on the other side there. We really badly do need the wisdom. We can just also get the science. I kind of want to get to 2 wisdom. Because it's pretty good. Can send these gems. Actually not going to send the gems yet. Largely because I think sometimes you get events that remind you to send the gems or the luxury of your choice. The family complains that they don't get it, and sometimes you play a courtier or something. So I'm going to see if I get that event, since I don't particularly need to bump them over in a friendliness category yet. Presume that was rebels. I'm sad I can't see the replay. So think about dragon bones. This one. So seeing if we can make her governor. Intelligent is 2 year per culture level. Insane is just bad. We can her father will be endeared, which will make him. We're going to take the 50-50 roll. It's pretty far down in the inheritance tree. So 1 wisdom isn't actually that great because she's never going to be a ruler herself. Intelligent is actually way better for a governor. Insane is obviously not great, but it puts some training on her, so let's try it. Or we could just take, what is the last choice? Nothing. All right, here we go. Insane. That's very unfortunate. Okay, well, I could obviously undo that. I don't want to because it feels incredibly gamey to do that in Emply. Oh, and here is our gems event that I was talking about. We could get some XP. And who is Agent Mariba as a courtier? 30-year-old hero. That seems pretty good. I don't know that it makes a difference. I guess there are some events in terms of soldier or Merchant, I think I'd rather have him as a merchant. Okay, yeah, I don't think it changes his stats at all. And he stays an agent. So, Alright, we will definitely influence our spymaster friend. That will get us quite a bit extra science, right? 64 more extra science. I don't know what that tooltip does. Feels like that's a bug. Is that gives me ambition? No, it just doesn't do anything. Definitely don't want enlightenment. Not sure the difference between these two choices. Screenshot that. And ask feedback. For now, I'll just say none of these feel right. Governor, I think we choose ourselves here. Get some production up and running. Okay, so what is our path to victory? We are quite a ways from... Are we? We're not that far away from strong. 17 years here. Not far there. It looks like here 14 years. And then so this is... Yeah. So I think we actually go for the multi-law play. I also feel like I desperately need orders. And in fact, Judaism has one city. Let's go for monasticism. You can make an argument that I should be going for machinery first, though. Let's see. Production wins games, as we saw demonstrated in Game 4 against Filthy. And he already has a lot of production. He has also started strongholds. He hasn't started ranges yet. I think I have to get machinery. Onagers potentially will also let me secure this front. Make it much harder for him to attack in. So another option is taking civics boost, just to give myself 800 extra civics, which is going to be very, very useful. The problem with that, though, I think is... Yeah, I mean, I could unlock battle line then, which is another military tech. I think I'm going to take civics boost and see if we can fish for battle line. It's just too good to pass up, and I need all those other techs. I don't think it's worth going to 6 laws yet. I don't even have a stronghold up yet, and I really need the production, and I don't have the wood economy set up to support Sumerian archers. So here, I really, really think I want to get the wisdom on. I definitely don't want cruel, because that's really bad. Other option here is I could take straight up science. That's basically a turn of science. Wisdom, it would be nice to be above 2 wisdom because there's some beneficial choices that you can only choose if you're above 2 wisdom, but it's not that much. I think I'm actually going to take the science here. And indeed, we reroll and we do get battle line here with polis as an option. So, interesting. So, Macemen will cost 150 steel. We are getting our steel production up. They do have 25% melee combat against infantry. Got a lot of infantry. We don't have that many axes. Feel like I want to go for this. The other alternative is to go polis or even order boost. I don't think I need the order boost right now. The alternative is to go polis and try to get lumber mills up so I can stop chopping. Since our strategy is going to be around our unique unit, I think I want to do that. 10 years is a really long time for battle line. It's going to be better for me to get some early techs up and running. And I really do need the wood to support my economy. So here I will have essentially metaphysics guaranteed, and then it'll be a free roll from everything else because it'll shuffle in the discard pile. So at the same time, you can make the case I should play the military tech. So I think battle line is too good to pass up. I need another 6 strength unit. I can get these up and running already in 2 turns here in Babylon. We can get an ambassador, apprentice officer up and running, and we can rush it out in 1 turn, actually. Maybe since we're rushing, we'll rush out the master officer. Well, I think the apprentice officer is actually more training here. Since we're running a lot of civics, we are going to be able to rush out those. Here, similarly, I think we're going to want apprentice officer. Okay. Here, it's going to be some time. We don't have enough food. We can build the apprentice officer. Okay, we have... I don't care about building that. I think we go mining here, potentially with lots of chops. Okay. Be ways away from lumber mill. We are getting the steel economy up and running for battle line. This is going to hold off upgrading until we get Maceman, basically. Just completed this. Could push boundaries there. Could also push boundaries there. Let's do that, because I need stone, and it's going to be a long time until I get that racks up and running. Is there anyone we can assign as a governor here? Patriarch Diplomat might be a good choice. The Miss of the Merchant, also a good choice. That Delver, really like that one. Let's choose that. She's also 42, so a little younger. And I guess our tutoring corps, we're going to need 2 folks to tutor. Can always unassign the agent. He's pretty underwhelming, so let's pick her, I think. Gets me a lot of extra stone. And improve, yeah, let's do that. Speeds up that stonecutter by a turn as well. I think that was our last unassigned governor as well. The king can keep tutoring. I guess the duchess might skip a turn. We'll see. Agent is in Pella, which is not great as a science spot. Can't really see how to swap those agents around. I think she is better as a governor there. Just to get some civics on that stonecutter. And importantly, to get a lot of extra stone as a delver. Okay. Family-wise, so I think we need to influence our friends, the Babylonian pagans. We can intercede with the spy master. I guess this is where the Judaism, yeah. Jewish patriarch. And we'll influence as well. Just want to bring that up to speed. Here we've got an apprentice officer. Love to get a Jewish disciple out. But we're not going down monotheism right now, so I think battle line's the right call here. We're going to need something to stop that and form a line for our UU to build behind. And I think the civics was the right call, just because it lets us rush out units if need be. I would like to see the dispositionist forces a little better here. Okay, that's probably a good spot to watch from. Watch here, nothing to discover. It's a good hill to hide on. Alright, so it's a sizable distraction to buy me more time. Let's see what else we could do. I don't think I have resources to influence families. Nothing much I can do about that. I wish Judaism would spread. It's not really spreading at 10% chance to spread. Okay. We can move this scout over here. Just to get slightly better vision there. This scout seems okay where it is. Everyone else can kind of just chill. You can see a case for moving this onto the racks. Let's do that. Case for moving, yeah. I'll just move this. Yeah, can't hurt to move it onto the racks. Well. It's pretty easy to accidentally undo more than one turn. Could see putting it here, maybe. Okay. I can just quietly gain XP. Kind of want it in range of... If he does choose to attack, I want the ability to go that way. Alright. We're going to have 16 orders next turn. Prepare to cry. Because we are benefiting from Orator here. So that's really brutal. He also has a Zealot, so it's a Zealot versus Zealot combat here. Yeah. Battle line's going to be a bit of time. I'm going to overflow orders a little bit, so overflow training a little bit, so we should get 2 extra orders from that, I think. But yeah, it's going to be a little tight. That was a reminder for rushing next turn. Okay, let's end turn here.